What's your name and badge number?
You can record.
What's your name and badge number?
Step over there, man.
What's your name and badge number? I'm asking you your name.
Jansen 179.
Yeah,
right
thanks
there.
a lot, Jansen.
Stand over there.
I'm not listening
What's
to you,
your
buddy.
name?
Do you violate everybody's rights in this town? Did the police try to violate everybody's rights in this town, or is it just me?
Have a good day.
Yeah, go on. Bounce. I will dismiss you without further argument.
I'm not arguing.
I know. Knock yourself out, Chief. See ya.
None of your business.
Can you leave?
I don't.
It's not private property.
This is private property? Who owns it? Who owns it?
This is the sheriff's department here. The whole thing.
Who owns it?
Boss man, look, we can do this two ways.
Two ways?
Yes, I'm just asking. Are you on anything?
You have no choice but to mind me being here or not. You're not getting my ID, none of that stuff. You could go back. You don't get up. You don't have a line to draw.
You've been directed. That is
You can f your directives. You don't have a line to draw. Get back to work. I'm going to continue looking in vehicles. I'm going to do it, and that's it.
Welcome back. Today, we dive into two controversial stories highlighting civil rights and law enforcement professionalism. From a confrontation at the License Bureau to heated debates in a police department parking lot, this video reveals how personal freedoms can sometimes clash with public responsibilities. Stay tuned to uncover the lessons and takeaways we can learn from these situations.
What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number?
Step over there, man.
What's your name and badge number? I'm asking you your name.
Jansen 179.
Yeah,
right
thanks
there.
a lot, Jansen.
Stand over there.
I'm not listening
What's
to you,
your
buddy.
name?
Hey, don't give me directives, buddy. Don't give me directives. Just do your job. Just do your job. Do your job. So he's probably calling for backup now because he's a coward. So we got Officer 201-23255. He wants to give me directives. What's your name and badge number, bud? Hey, Officer Savage, don't worry about where I'm at. Do your job. Do your job. I'm on a public easement. I can be wherever I want. For your safety, you got a gun and a badge and a taser, and you're worried about your safety? You can't ask me anything, buddy. You can't ask me anything. Bye-bye. Officer Savage here asked for his safety. Coward. Got number 184 pulling in. Gonna block the entrance. Tyrant. Straight tyrant. Oh, look who it is. It's little man Lopez. I already know your name.
Get it?
I already know your name. I don't need it. I don't need it. Why'd you park and block traffic? Yeah. You're a tyrant, ain't you, buddy? You're a tyrant, aren't you? Straight tyrant.
Do a bunch of this. You can do that. That's fine.
I know I can. I know. You picked a douchebag job, buddy. Just face it. You picked a job that people can't stand you. And he's all worried about his officer safety. He had to call you here. Bunch of cowards. Got guns and tasers and billy clubs. You're scared of a man with a camera.
Billy Club.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 48 years old. How old are you? Probably older than you are. Probably older than you are. Yeah. Little man. Whatever, little man. Just remember, your profession sucks.
That's fine.
Clowns in costumes, welfare recipients. That's all you are. It's not an opinion, it's fact, buddy. It's fact. You're a welfare recipient. That's a fact.
And everybody wants a stage too. Remember that.
I don't need a stage.
Everybody wants
I don't need a stage.
Everybody wants a stage.
I don't need a stage to protest you.
Everybody wants to stay. Stay. Everybody wants to.
So I got 184 here. I got number 203 here. 203. Now he's saying I'm going to try to get in his car. That's how much of a coward he is.
Over there. Hey,
Record all you want, but back it up.
Hey, bud, when I break the law, that's when you can tell me what to do.
Back it up.
When I break the law, that's when you can tell me what to do. You're a law enforcement officer, right?
That's right.
You're not a feelings enforcement officer,
Get away
correct?
from these guys.
I am not breaking the law. I'm not breaking the law.
Walk over there, be normal.
Yeah.
Walk over there.
I am normal. I'm practicing my First Amendment rights.
Walk over.
What's your name and badge number?
You can record
What's
all
your
you
name
want.
and badge
Step
number?
over there, man.
What's your name and
Step
badge
away
number?
from
I'm
us.
asking you your name.
Jansen 179.
Yeah,
right
thanks
there.
a lot, Jansen.
Stand over there.
I'm not listening
What's
to you,
your
buddy.
name?
My
What's your
name is
name?
Good Citizen.
Right. So I
Yeah.
gotta tell you, but you ain't gotta tell me.
I don't have to tell you, I'm a private citizen. You took the douchebag welfare
So am I.
recipient job, not me.
So am I.
You took the welfare recipient job. You just cussed at me, a member of society? You just cussed at a member of society? And you're a sergeant? And you're a sergeant? That's why the rest of your guys are clowns too. I'm staying right here, buddy. I'm staying right here. Clown. Is that who you learned from there, buddy? That's your sergeant? What a great department you guys got. What a great department, dude. That's why people can't stand you. What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number?
Officer Gervin.
Thank you, Gerby. Thank you for being professional. Thank you. Way to be sarcastic, too. So he's blocking my view so I can't look and see what he's doing. Trying to. This is the sergeant right here. This is who they learned from. This guy right here.
This situation will show us the importance of understanding the law, whether the law enforcement force is abusing its power, or is it doing its job properly. Does their handling increase the conflict between the people and the law enforcement force?
See how he parked right here. So people can't get in right here. See that? They have to come in. And this moron parked right here. And there's not even an emergency. No emergency at all. Just a guy with a camera out here filming. Bunch of clowns, man. Look at his back, the blue sticker. Look at this dude, scared to death. I'm sitting there filming, scared. You treat everyone like they're criminals, don't you? Idiot, man. Scared to death of a guy with a camera. You think I'd be dumb enough to go in your car when I'm filming it? Idiot, man.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, okay, welfare recipient number one. Okay, welfare recipient number one. Make sure you tell your bootlicking buddies to deep throat the whole boot. You got to deep throat the whole boot. Make sure. This dude here. Oh, make sure I don't go in the door. Make sure you watch your door. He might try to get in. What an idiot.
Don't worry.
This idiot here, he cussed at me. No matter what I say to him, he has no right to cuss at me. That's hilarious. Must be no crime in Cherville, Indiana. 4 police officers here for a possible DUI and a guy with a camera. Why you keep blocking my camera? You know you're committing a crime by doing that, don't you? Or are you too stupid to know that? You ever heard of the Bain Act? Look it up, buddy. Look it up. Yeah, I can bark all I want. You're the only people that break the law are you, man. Once again, he's trying to block my camera again. Too stupid to know he's breaking the law. You're too stupid to know you're breaking the law. You can't block a journalist's camera, idiot. Yeah, that's what you're doing. Yeah, we're all too stupid to figure that out. Yeah, we are. I know, you picked the douchebag profession, so it's definitely you. Clown in a costume, buddy. That's all you are. That's all you'll ever be. Just figure that out. Maybe one day we'll meet without, and we can have a real talk when you're not in uniform. A real man-to-man conversation about how you violate people's rights constantly, every day, all over the country. I don't I don't have to practice it, buddy. It's called real life. Must be waiting on a tow truck. Oh, they're all in her car and she ain't even here. Hey, make sure you deep throat the whole boot, buddy.
Through the above situation, we clearly see the importance of understanding the law, protecting individual and community freedom, confronting injustice, and reminding law enforcement about one's rights.
Do you violate everybody's rights in this town? Do the police try to violate everybody's rights in this town, or is it just me? Yeah, go on. Bounce. I will dismiss you without further argument. I know. Knock yourself out, Chief. See ya. No. Shut it off. That's crazy.
Be careful, because they said they're going to call the cops on you.
I'm hoping they do. I'm hoping they do.
Marion Central Dispatch, friend.
Hey, this is Michelle down here at the License Bureau.
Yeah.
I have a gentleman that we have asked to stop recording inside of our office with his camera on a GoPro stick, and he won't do.
We've got him headed that way. We're looking through all the cameras to see if we can find him.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
What's up?
Did you guys find me?
No, I'm not sure where he went. Is he still around here somewhere?
Karen said he went down through the middle door.
Sewer. Got it. Doing a little story on Marion and just walking through and saying hi. So, all right. All right. Hey, question. I'm asking everybody else, asking you guys too.
Where's Karen? Karen!
Oh, Karen that works in here.
Yeah. He came to our entrance door, and he's got his phone like on a GoPro stick, and he's also got another camera around his neck. And we told him, you cannot record inside of our office, please shut it off. And he says, no. And I said, you need to stop recording inside of our office. And he says, well, shut your security cameras off. I'm not shutting my security cameras off. They're there for a reason. And then he stepped kind of like off the
Go ahead.
side so that we couldn't see him.
We were able to rewind the tape with the female wearing a big blue bald hat. The male left on the or by the commissioner's office with the female.
She didn't know how she could get rid of him. I told her she had to get out.
Okay, so they're no longer on the
They got in
premises.
building and in through the middle doors. And about that time
The
he was
male
coming
was
back
seen
through the
exiting the
middle
building. The
doors to
female
let her
was still walking inside.
Okay.
They're
Clear.
at the other end of the building.
So, where did he go?
He's at the other end of the building.
No, I mean,
Oh,
when you said there was a female he let through somewhere?
there's a female. She's blonde. She's with him. She has
Got
her
a
hair
blue-
in braids. He went outside and went through the middle doors outside to come
yeah.
into the other end of the building, and he came around and let her through the double doors. I was just unlocking the door
Okay.
to go through to do mail, and
You're fine.
he was letting her in. So they went to the other end of the building.
So, with him recording in your area, is there something saying he cannot record since you're a public area?
Because we have a lot of private information that goes across our counters.
But is it posted?
It's not posted.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
Right, but
And then it's going to be, I still feel it would be OSP involved because they're the ones who run you. See, as far as our clarification on it, if it's a public space, he can do what he wants. He can record as much as he wants, unless he intervenes or disrupts your business. Then at that point, we can trespass and get him out.
Yeah, he came in here and talked to us for a little bit, and then he left.
Oh, okay.
He didn't come behind the counter or even try to come behind the counter or anything.
He's known to go around and test children's services. He'll go by our
this isn't
cruisers.
Chad Clark.
No, it's a different. He was, this guy was out here earlier today. We saw him over by our office.
Okay.
Tan shirt, shorts,
Okay.
belly on him.
I've already been on YouTube thanks to Chad Clark.
Right. I get it.
I don't want to be there again.
I would talk to whoever runs your office
That would be Amanda.
and have her talk to and find out, because you need to have some cameras. If it's no recording in there because it's the information, which I understand, you don't know who's got their social security cards and everything around, then it needs to be obvious to that person. You'll see something saying, hey, no, there's no recording here, and then you have something to go, hey, there's no recording here, there's a sign, and under ORC, whatever else, because it's protected. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So, because again, from our view, it's going to be until
Generally will not give you guys trouble at all.
Pardon?
They generally will not give you guys trouble at all, but what they're trying to do is attract our attention, so then we show up and then we go and talk to them, and then we're
And then they
violating their
say,
rights, and then
correct.
it has nothing to do with you guys whatsoever. But
Oh, it probably does with these people.
yeah, you know, it might. It might.
But now, if you kick them out
Every time they're
on your own before we get there, then you're locked up in the lawsuit.
The other thing is too, though, is like with us, we have leads, which is our law enforcement system.
Right.
We're responsible for the privacy on it. Like we run names in our computer in our car and all that stuff. So if we leave our screen open, that's on us. And the same thing goes for you guys when you're sliding cables across your desk. If there's somebody in here recording, you guys just have to cover up the private document. Yeah, and that's exactly right.
Right.
So that's not even a concern then, really. So
I'm gonna.
when they come in here and they're recording and all that stuff, sometimes the best thing to do is just say, hey, can I help you with anything? Is there any place that I can point you in the right direction to or anything like that? And just be nice to them, kill them with kindness, send them on their way.
Yeah, we never do. That's exactly what we did.
That's
He
all
wasn't
you have
in here
to do.
very
And
long.
that's what happens. They'll leave if they're not exactly attention because they're wasting their own time walking around with a camera all day long. They're tired, they're sweaty. They don't want to do this until they're getting their attention.
I just look for who's gonna push the button.
Yeah.
I'll contact the prosecutor's office when we get out of here and get clarification on yours from our end. But you guys definitely, if it's not going to be an area they can be in, it needs to be marked that. That's a definite. And then whatever ORC they're going under. So give them something to look up and research themselves. So.
She's the boss. I just got her. See you, Michael. Thank you, ma'am. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't want to end up on YouTube again. Thank you. I already did that with Chuck Clark.
I get that.
What am I doing?
First, middle, last, full middle, social and a phone number.
You want my full middle name?
Full middle name.
Man.
Oh, that was really difficult.
And social?
Yeah, and phone number, please. I tried calling the one back and nobody answered. Assume it's one of the office ones.
Do you want the office phone too, or do you guys have that?
We got that. That's
okay.
Fine. Thank you, ma'am.
And it's pronounced.
And again, if he disrupts business in any way, so in other words, somebody starts freaking out because he's in there because they can see his social.
Right.
That's a different story. You can give some more ground to stand on.
Okay. All right.
But basically, just tell your people to be cool and blow up at him, whoever may be.
Well, we all kept a level head, but it's just like.
It does suck.
It does, because I mean, you've got somebody standing at the counter that, you know, they're giving out their phone number, or, you know, when we ask for a social security number, they start saying, we're like, whoa, here's a sticky note, write it down.
Mm-hmm.
That way, who's ever sitting there, who might, how do I put, not be very reputable.
That's a good way to put it.
Hear that.
Yeah.
So, but it's like, a lot of personal information goes across that counter. So
It does.
I will let Amanda know, talk to whoever she needs to talk to.
Clarification. And
I appreciate it, guys.
Thanks.
I'm trying to cover my butt because I don't want to be on YouTube.
right, I get it.
Got a couple sheriff's deputies here. Why do I have a feeling you guys are called on the man with the camera?
You what?
You guys weren't called on me, were you? Because I got the camera.
People just concerned maybe see socials, but
Yeah.
as long as you're not looking at things like that, you're good.
Appreciate it. Hey, let me ask you a quick question, man. I was just going to ask you. Doing a little story on Marion, Ohio, and I'm curious if you two know who Marion, Ohio is named after. When you go home, look it up. Super cool. His name is Francis Marion. That is a spectacular American hero to have a town and a county named after. So kind of cool. There you go. The more you know. The more you know.
All right, you guys take care.
Yeah, you guys have a good one. Case in the place, figuring out how to get in. Right now, I'm thinking just the front door, but yeah, I wouldn't go through a window. I mean, you guys probably never even open the windows, do you? You guys close at 5? You out of here at 5? Yeah. I just I'm actually an independent journalist working on a little story, a little digital media story about the bank. So I'll probably be here for another 15, 20 minutes.
The videographer raised an important question about civil rights by exercising the right to record in public spaces. However, from a citizen's perspective, filming in places like government offices without permission can feel like an invasion of privacy, especially when sensitive information such as social security numbers is involved. Should personal freedom outweigh the community's right to privacy?
911, what is the address of your emergency?
Hi, my name is Christopher. I'm a teller at the Union Bank Company. And we've had a guy outside who's been taking pictures of the building for the last 30 minutes. And when we confronted him, his first comment was he was casing the place for it to be so we could rob it. Neither one of us thought that was very funny. We called our security manager, and he advised us to call you guys.
Okay. Are you at the downtown branch?
Correct, 111 South Main Street. And last, he started in the front. He was recording the front of our building. He took his camera all the way up into our glass after our lobby was closed. And after confrontation, he moved into the back of the building, and he was back there as of 2 minutes ago. I'm checking now. And he's still back here on the corner recording our building.
Okay. Is he white, black, Hispanic?
He is white, middle-aged, red ball cap, jeans. Jean looks like a blue shirt, dark sunglasses, and he's in between us and Top. He said he was doing some historical piece, so it could be completely innocent, but I figure better safe than sorry.
What was your name again, sir?
Christopher.
Okay, we'll get an officer right out to you. Are you guys going to hang tight until we get there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we will be here.
All right, we'll get an officer on the way.
All righty, thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Put you on a suspicious activity with 45, 111 South Main Street, the bank there in the corner. White male, middle-aged, red ball cap, blue shirt, jeans. He was in between the bank and the Topped ice cream place recording the building. Employees asked him what he was doing, and he said he was casing it.
I'll be now. 10 to get that out from downtown. Okay. Tell me what the heads are, please.
Hi. How's it going?
We got a call from the bank about you out here recording it and taking pictures. They asked you what you were doing, and you said you were casing it.
I said trying to figure out how to get into the bank. I said probably the front door is my guess.
So what are you doing over here?
That's a little joke. Taking pictures and video of the bank.
What do you do that for? Just like a hobby? Or?
You know, I'll be honest with you. I'm not a huge fan of having conversations with police that aren't necessary on my part.
Can I explain?
Yeah. Sure.
So it is necessary because they said you told them you were casing it, so they were actually concerned.
Didn't say casing it.
Us, right?
So, but I didn't say I'm casing it.
Okay.
I made a joke about figuring out how to get in the bank, probably through the front doors. Okay. I said I'd imagine the windows wouldn't be smart. So that's a joke. It's not a crime.
So you just made a joke.
Yeah. It's not a crime.
Well, that's what I'm here to determine to make sure.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I mean?
I can't imagine anybody in their right mind would take me seriously on something like that.
We see some pretty wild stuff. You know what I mean? You got any ID on you?
Indeed. Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
That's what I'm trying to determine.
You can't determine whether you suspect me of committing a crime without my ID?
You're required to identify yourself to a law enforcement officer, okay?
So you're saying that I'm required to identify myself if a law enforcement officer asks in Ohio?
In this situation, I'm here investigating this, okay?
So what crime do you suspect me of committing?
Well, it's suspicious activity. You're trespassing, those sorts of things.
I'm trespassing?
If you were, okay? You were on their property over there.
I am not. It is my understanding. It is my understanding of Ohio law, unless you have reasonable and articulable suspicion of a crime that I have either committed or about to commit or whatever. I mean, just me standing here taking pictures of a bank is not.
Well, your statements to them.
Cause.
Yeah,
to figure out how to go through the front door. Yeah.
Well, that's not what they told us.
Oh well.
So I got to go by their end. Will you talk to them?
I generally just don't unless I'm
suspected. For a hobby though, like
that's it. And I really don't like to talk with the police.
I get it. I'm not trying.
And it's nothing against you personally. I mean, you seem like a nice guy. It's just that, with these guys, they make one little comment and they take it and they twist it into
in today's world, though, you just never know. Yeah. He just doesn't want to identify himself.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of identifying when I haven't committed a crime. So All right. I love it. He said I had to identify myself. Is that not true? All right, there you go. All right, so I do not have to identify myself. Hey, question for you. One second, I'm gonna get something out of my bag. It's not a weapon. I have no weapons on me.
I believe you.
All right, so.
I love the trains.
Woo! Yeah. That's so damn noisy.
Okay.
Hold on.
Once he's finished in there, we'll get out of your hair, okay?
Sure. What,
Are you just like taking, I know there's a lot of old buildings down here.
Yeah, no, but okay, so I was gonna grab my thing here.
Okay. What's your name? Can I at least know your name so I know who I'm talking to?
I can tell you. My name is actually Mike. I'm with KULT News.
Where's that
The first thing, Officer Kelly, I'd like to ask you why you claimed that I had to show you my ID. That's not true, though. I don't have to show you my ID if you have no reasonable and articulable suspicion of committing a crime. No, I don't. No, I don't. Not unless you suspect me of committing a crime.
Look up failure to disclose
you have to suspect me of committing a crime. So you're going to walk away today without knowing my name. Are you going to arrest me because I didn't give you my ID?
Because I'm hearing what they got to say.
So I haven't committed a crime, but so you think I have to give my name, date of birth, everything if I haven't committed a crime?
I'm determining if you have.
All right. So when you determine I've committed a crime, then you can ask for my ID. But until then, well, all right. Well, your sergeant there, I think told you that is how it works. So, are you under the impression as well, officer, that I have to give you my ID when I haven't committed a crime? So is that a misdemeanor or a felony? Suspicious activity. All right. So go ahead and bounce. I will dismiss you without further argument, Officer Kelly. I know. I'm just saying.
But here's where I'm at with it. Okay?
Yeah.
Is they say it was just odd, so I'm not pushing it. Okay. If you don't want to tell me your name, don't. Okay.
Oh, you said I have to though. So do I have to give you my ID or don't I?
I'm not gonna push it today because
so you're just a nice guy. Or you're full of shit and I don't have to give you my ID. And you said that hoping I wouldn't know my rights. Unfortunately for you, I do know my rights.
that's not the case.
Well, you're wrong. I don't have to give you my ID. That's exactly what you said. I don't have to give you my ID when you're investigating. I have committed no crime.
Here's what I encourage you to do. Okay. Just look up the ORC for failure.
I'm well aware, sir.
you know.
Sir, how much time did you spend in law school?
You have a good day.
Wait, 6 weeks of training in police force?
More than that.
All right. Well, not enough if you think I have to show you my ID.
Have a good day.
All right. You have a good day. Thanks for trying to violate my rights. You're unsuccessful today. Yeah, I have to show you my ID, yet I didn't. Yet I didn't show you my ID. Isn't that weird? You said I have to, but yet I didn't. Do you violate everybody's rights in this town? Did the police try to violate everybody's rights in this town, or is it just me? Yeah, go on. Bounce. I will dismiss you without further argument. I know. Knock yourself out, Chief. See ya.
This incident reminds us that understanding civil rights is crucial, but balancing personal freedom with respect for the community is equally important. When exercising our rights, we should ask, does our action impact others? Respect and dialogue are always the best ways to resolve conflicts in any situation.
None of your business.
Can you leave?
I don't.
It's private property.
This is private property? Who owns it? Who owns it?
This is the sheriff's department here. The whole thing.
Who owns it?
Boss man, look, we can do this 2 ways.
2 ways?
Yes, I'm just asking. Are you on anything?
You have no choice but to mind me being here or not. You're not getting my ID, none of that stuff. You could go back. You don't have a line to draw.
You've been directed. That is
You f your directives. You don't have a line to draw. Get back to work. I'm going to continue looking in vehicles. I'm going to do it, and that's it. We have these bullshit signs right here that say no public access. This is all public parking out here. How you gonna have signs that say no public access? Just come right here and film all this back here. Really doesn't matter. So like having no public access signs really is kind of a dumb thing to do if you really ask me. I just don't think it makes any sense at all. We're gonna check this guy out. I wonder if this was the same guy waiting for me at the other spot. Oh, that's not it. Let's check. Oh, she's not pulling off. She's parking. Parky, not pulling offy. Let's go ahead and look up in here. I don't see any illegal weapons or drugs in there. There could be, but I don't see none myself. So, think about you all day, mommy. We got our buddy back here. He's out in the back there. Now he's inside there, buddy. Looking like he's inside, just hanging out. Just relaxing. Maxing and relaxing. Well, this here is clearly a cop car. Yeah, I see a CB radio right there.
Can I help you?
Ooh. No, besides yelling at me, damn. Scared the shit out of me.
Scared you?
Yeah, I wasn't ready for you.
What's so scary?
You yelled, man, you're too loud.
My quiet Camry?
Oh, no, I heard the car. I just wasn't ready for the yelling. Let's see. That. What was that?
Why are you recording it?
Oh, cause I am.
Why?
Cause
you know
I am.
what car it is?
Cause I am. Huh?
You know what car it is?
Whose car is it?
It's one of ours, but I'm trying to figure out why are you recording it?
Cause I'm recording it.
But why? I'm asking why.
Cause I am. I'm telling you, cause I am.
I know, but you all up in his car. I'm trying to figure out why are you.
I'm not in his car, but yeah.
But you had the thing all in his window. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
I had it. I had it out the window. Yeah, for sure.
But for what though?
Cause I am.
But I'm asking why.
And I'm telling you, cause I am.
Well, we can leave this premise because this is private property here too. You can't be here.
Is it? It's private property.
Yeah, unless you have somewhere you meeting someone or somebody. If you're not, you got to move that because you don't have no reason to be here.
I don't have a reason to be here.
No,
but also, would it look suspicious if you were anywhere else on the streets and somebody's looking into somebody's windows? We're obviously going to stop that person, correct?
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Well, if someone was looking into your car windows, wouldn't you want them to be contacted because it's a little awkward, a little suspicious?
Yeah, I mean, it ain't a problem to look in these windows, so.
Well, actually, yeah. If I stop by or if I'm driving through and I see somebody looking in, that's called casing a vehicle. Potentially to burglarize it. I'm going to stop them, identify them, and go, what are you doing here? Because that's weird.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So what's going on?
Good luck with that.
Okay, so what's going on?
What's going on with you?
What are we doing here with our car?
None of your business.
Well, this is actually my car. So what do you want?
None of your business.
Can you leave?
I don't.
It's private property. So
this is private property. Who owns it? Who owns it?
This is the sheriff's department here. The whole thing.
Who owns it?
Boss man, look, we can do this two ways.
Two ways?
Yes. I'm just asking. Are you on anything?
What a clown. Am I on anything?
Are you on probation or anything?
Are you on probation?
Sir, I'm being nice to you right now.
I'm being nice too.
Come on, let's walk over here and we can talk over here.
I'm good. I don't want to go over there.
Well, you can't be right here.
Why is that?
Because you can't be right here.
You think this is private?
This is private. Is your car here? Do you have a reason to be here?
Are people allowed to come here and conduct business?
No, it's not it's a private.
It's open,
not
right?
Here to start looking into people's vehicles.
Well, how do you know I'm not conducting business?
If your business, there is no business of looking into other people's vehicles.
That's not up for you to decide.
Well, actually, it is.
No, it's not. You're not the authority in that, buddy. And neither are you.
Because that's suspicious.
So
I got you. I'm recording you too. So
all good. I'll get them. I'll get them later.
Okay.
So what's your partner's name?
So I'm trying to. That's my sergeant, by the way.
What's your partner's name?
Sergeant Stafford. But I'm trying to figure out.
Officer Stafford. Deputy Stafford. Got it.
Sergeant Stafford.
I don't need. He's not my sergeant, bro. He's your sergeant.
I'm just saying,
to me, he's just a deputy.
I understand.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is when you in someone's car like that, that's
I was never in someone's car.
You were in his car. You had the
I was in the doors are open. I was in the car.
But you had in his window. You were close up to his window.
Okay. I'm going to do it again here in a minute when you guys leave.
No, you're not. You're about to
I
leave.
am. I'm not going to leave. No, I'm not. You're completely wrong. This is public property, buddy.
Oh, it's public?
Yeah. Who pays for this?
Do you?
Yeah.
You do?
Taxes, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
We actually pay your salary.
So let me ask you a question.
You live off our
So
taxes.
Let me ask you a question.
You get that?
No, I understand that.
Okay, you live off our taxes.
I get all
okay,
that.
cool.
But let me ask you this question, sir. So if I tell
What
you
question?
If I tell you right now that they don't want you here anymore.
Oh well.
If the owner of this property saying he don't want you here
The
anymore,
owner of the property is the public.
not the public.
Yeah, it is. This is the sheriff's office. The owner is the public. The public pays for this. This is public property. This is a public vehicle. I can look in it, take pictures all I want. I have everything. Do you not have anything better to do?
This is my job.
You look at somebody taking pictures and say, oh, that's a crime because it's my car. It's not your car. I can, and I'm going to. And I did, and I'm going to do it again and again. I'm going to do it to every freaking public vehicle in this parking lot. Yeah, absolutely.
We're going to find out.
Go ahead. We're going to find. I'm surprised you don't know it. Are you a detective at all? I see you guys say gang unit on the back.
Mine don't say gang unit.
Oh, just him.
Oh, okay.
Are you a detective at all?
Yes, I'm a detective.
You are?
Yeah.
And you don't know people's First Amendment rights? You don't understand? Yeah, I know them better than you.
So let me ask you a question.
What?
If somebody called right now and said you were looking in this vehicle,
A public vehicle, yes.
Is it your car?
I can look. Yes, actually, it is.
It's your car?
This belongs to the public.
It's not your. No, it doesn't belong.
Yes,
to
it does belong to the public.
So where the
The public pays for it.
You got the
The
keys?
public pays for it. Do they not? You guys use it.
Do you have keys?
You guys use it.
You have
The
keys?
public pays for it. So,
Do you have keys?
do you have keys?
I'm asking you. Do you have keys?
Who pays for the car?
Do you?
Can you
said the
answer
public.
that
I'm
question?
asking you. You said
Who
the
pays?
public.
Who pays for the car, bud?
Bossman, you said the public. I'm trying to figure out like where's the public paying for it?
Taxes. All this is paid for by public tax dollars.
Here's the deal,
You
man.
guys are ignorant.
Listen.
I don't listen.
Oh, I
I don't need. You
Okay, well,
can
I'm gonna
talk,
tell
but
you
I don't need to
where
listen to
we're
you. What's your name?
If you're going to walk through, I'm Sergeant
What?
Stafford.
What's your
If
Deputy
you're gonna walk
Stafford?
through a
Got you.
parking lot,
That's
that's
right.
fine, because
I know it's
I
fine.
understand people always walk through.
But you just said I couldn't be here because it's private property, right?
I'm telling you, you cannot be. No, if you're going to.
I can be here.
Are you going to listen?
No,
Okay.
not really. I don't need your
If you're
directives
going to
or
be
none of that stuff.
Looking inside of.
I'm gonna be looking in
that is
them.
Suspicious
Yeah.
activity, and we're going to end up making you leave.
You can't make me leave.
Yes, I can.
I'm not
If you're
doing
gonna
anything
chase our
illegal.
vehicles That are potentially.
You see me taking pictures.
I've seen
That's what I'm
looking
doing.
Inside of a vehicle, that's very suspicious. Here.
It's a public vehicle, correct? Look at this
No.
guy trying to get close.
Do you have your identification on you, man?
I do. But you don't need it.
What's that?
I do, but you don't need it.
Identify you, boss.
Okay.
You guys would like to identify me. Yeah. Let's go for a ride.
You paid for it. Credit card.
Oh, I paid for it. Fucking McDonald don't know shit. What an.
Here's the deal.
That sounds louder than you, man. Can't hear shit. The cool part is I got an app that takes that background noise away. So. Huh?
You got the ones. I like them.
Yeah, I got like 30 pairs of these.
There we go.
Are those the same?
Not. I got 2 of these and 30 of the ones, all kind of them. You know?
So, anyways,
I don't need your directives. Get back to work. I don't need it, bud.
I don't mind.
You guys
being
could
out
have been
here.
more professional. You don't know what you're talking about.
you're gonna be
You
looking
have
inside
no
of vehicles,
choice but to mind me being here or not.
You're going to be looking
You're
inside
not
of
getting my
vehicles, that's where
ID,
I'm
none of
gonna
that
draw
stuff. You could go back. You don't you don't have a line to draw.
You've been directed. That is my
You
line.
can fuck your directives. You don't have a line to draw.
That's
Get
it.
back to work. I'm going to continue looking in vehicles. I'm going to do it, and
That
that's
is
it.
suspicious, and I'm going to remove you.
It's the I mean, I don't want to drive it, but I'll go for a ride with you. Let's go do some donuts. Yes, sir. There you go. We pay for it, right? There you go. This guy says private property. Is this private property?
I don't know, to be honest.
You don't know?
No, I don't.
Come on, man.
No.
It's public property. So is this parking lot.
Looking inside of vehicles is highly suspicious.
I'm going to continue to do it. I have a First Amendment right to take pictures inside the public vehicles all I want.
This situation raises questions about freedom and professionalism. As citizens, we understand that filming in public spaces is legal, but attitude and approach matter. When both sides lack mutual respect, unnecessary conflicts arise. Does this type of confrontation truly help build trust between the public and law enforcement?
Not when it looks weird like
It doesn't matter how it looks, bud. You don't know what you're talking about. You have no clue what you're talking about. You need to get a little bit more training. This dude's a goofy, straight nerd, bro. I don't understand this guy. He said because me looking looks different, looks funny, I can't look in the vehicles. I can take pictures in these vehicles all I want. Ignorant. Let me deal with these clowns first. Thank you for being professional, bro. What an idiot. You're an idiot. The problem is your attitude and personality isn't fit for this job.
Man, I don't like you either.
And you don't know the laws. You don't like me either? That's a good job. Real professional, bud. So this is the Camry that they were in, either this one or this one. This dude's a gang unit. He's one of them clowns who watched too many G.I. Joes and got bullied, and so he became this so he can, you know, smash people's rights and wage war on our rights. Kind of like he's trying to wage on mine. I'm gonna look in your car now. Did you want to watch me?
No, you're not gonna look at my.
I'm doing it. Yeah, watch me. You want to watch me? Come on. That way it doesn't look suspicious to you, right? Come on. Trying to just get videos. I wasn't talking to you clowns at all. I was just out here doing my thing quietly. You're the one who came up to me. He would have been professional. I would have been professional, which I was professional. Huh? Oh, I don't know. Champ Sports or whatever.
Let me record you because you recording now like on the same. They going for like 200 now.
I know. That's why I bought 2 pairs.
So if you sell the other pair, you good.
Yeah, well, I got like I said, 30, 40 pairs right now. 1s, 11s, 3s, 4s. And what I do is I buy a bunch of 2 pairs of the ones I know are going to go up. And I'll sell 5, 6 pairs of them, and it's going to pay for all my 30, 40 pairs.
Let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
How can we help you?
See, if we could talk like this, I'll talk to you all day. You guys coming in and giving the orders and directives, that ain't going to work.
Like, I parked over here last time, and we had somebody doing this, trying to get in the car.
So yeah. Well, I mean, you guys can see I wasn't getting in the car.
I wasn't tripping, but it's just like, I don't give a damn about what you do.
Where you were wrong was saying this is private property.
Well, what I'm saying is what they told me last time is if your car is here and you see somebody in here, they have no authority to be here. You can escort them off. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
What authority? Let me ask you this: what authority will we need to be here?
Can I not be a dick and show you something real quick though?
Well, let me finish this. What authority will we need to be at the police station, right?
It's not a police station.
Sheriff's office. It's the same thing.
But it's not a police station.
Yeah, it is. There's headquarters over there. There's offices. We can walk all in here. We can park in here. Let me ask you a question. Can we park in here?
Yes, you're going over there.
Then it's public. Then it's public.
That's what I'm trying to say.
What sign?
Right there in the parking lot.
What does it say?
Authorized parking only.
Yeah, beyond that sign.
It's the whole office park.
No, it ain't had nothing to do with here.
All right.
And it's authorized parking only. Am I parking?
Look, you said we could talk.
What was your name?
Olson.
Olson? Badge number?
1094.
Cool. Yeah, I'm not parking. I'm walking.
I just want to point out the
You can point them out.
You can get whenever you want.
That's what I don't understand why these guys are tripping.
I'm asking
him and his partner were.
I'm tripping.
Yeah, bro. You were setting. You know what? I'll go ahead and rewind it for him. Let's check out how he did just a little bit earlier, Bay Fam. I'm not in his car, but yeah.
But you had the thing all in his window. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
I had it out the window, yeah, for sure.
But for what though?
Because I am.
But I'm asking why.
And I'm telling you because I am.
Well, can you leave this premise? Because this is private property here too. You can't be here.
Is it none of your business?
Well, this is actually it's my car. So what do you want?
None of your business.
Well, can you leave?
I don't.
It's private property. So
this is private property. Who owns it? Who owns it?
This is the sheriff's department. The whole thing.
Who owns it?
Boss man, look, we can do this 2 ways.
2 ways?
Yes. I'm just
on anything.
Are you on probation or anything?
Are you on probation?
Sir, I'm being nice to you right now.
I'm being nice too.
Come on, let's walk over here and we can talk over here.
No, I'm good. I don't want to go over there.
Well, you can't be right here.
Why is that?
Because you can't be right here.
You think this is private?
This is private.
You know what? I guess you're right. Maybe he didn't do so bad. You were setting up to grab me and all kind of shit. Or we're gonna ID you. Are you on probation? Can we do this and that?
Well, listen what I'm telling you.
You guys were goofy, bro. You were goofy.
I'm just trying to figure out like what are you getting out of this today?
I was just getting some footage for a story I'm doing. You guys came up. Now this is the story.
Opened the door for you.
This is the whole story. Yeah, but I was worried about keeping you guys on camera because you guys were about to do something stupid.
I wasn't gonna do
You were. Yeah, you were. You were getting real close to grabbing me.
I can stand this close to you. I don't grab you.
I know, but you were getting ready to.
Listen, I will tell you, if I wanted to grab you, I would have grabbed you, boss man.
And it's all good. 6 months from now, a year from now, we would have had you in a deposition trying to explain why you grabbed me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? My lawyers in Oakland would have tore you up. We could have been real fast. It's better.
Whatever you want to do.
See, that's what I'm saying. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. What was your name again?
I'm Johnson.
Johnson. Thank you, Johnson. I appreciate you. So Johnson's the only one who did good. This dude was pretty respectful. I didn't talk to none of the rest of these except McDonald and Stafford. Thank you. I appreciate you, bro. Look, if you see somebody recording, they ain't doing nothing illegal, man, remember, it's reasonable suspicion of a crime, not just suspicion. Remember that. Huh? I won't touch your door handle, but I'm gonna look right in your car. I already did. And I'm gonna check your tires.
My car wasn't here.
Okay. Well, I'll find out where it is.
Can I ask about?
Yeah.
Are you just filming in the cars?
Yeah. Just like this, man. Just looking in the cars, man. I was just looking in this one because it had such dark windows. See, I could see right through it with this. I actually have some filters that I can put on there that the glare from the window, it'll be like it's wide open, right? So I just don't have them with me today. But yeah, I was just getting some footage inside of the cars, outside. I've been over getting you guys driving out, people getting off work, getting you guys driving out, cars driving by, patrol cars. Yeah. Why is because I'm doing a story. On top of that, I want to see how the officers approach me when they approach me like those ones did, and they just failed miserably, made all you guys look bad. I don't blame some of you guys, but when it happens all the time, it's an issue. But it's your training that is failing you guys. Somebody has a First Amendment right to film, man. I don't think all cops are bad. I'm actually pro-police, but pro-good police, right? I have a saying on my channel, I don't dislike police, I dislike bad police. So, and that's what I saw right here. These guys were on me. You guys didn't see it, but it was, hey, what are you doing here? This is private property. You got to go. This ain't private. This is totally public property. You can't look in the cars. You can film, but it's suspicious now. We got you for reasonable suspicion of burglary because you're taking pictures in the cars. That's not how it works.
I mean, I'd be weirded out if I came out and saw you filming in my truck.
Understand being weirded out. Understand asking questions. Understand talking to me. Don't understand trying to assert authority that you don't have over me, right? You guys only have authority when you have reasonable suspicion of an actual crime. If you guys don't have that, you actually don't have authority over the public at all. And that's based on case law and the Constitution. So that's my thing. And I know the laws very well. I can tell you guys the case law and laws that allow me to do this. So you guys should look up 148G. You guys know that penal code? 148 subsection G.
I don't know the subsection.
Look it up, bro. It'll help. For those officers or deputies, if they would have known it, they would have never approached me like that. So just look it up. It says that recording in and of itself can't be suspicious. So anyways, yeah, take care, man. So at least this guy was, he was calm and wasn't trying to be all riled up and be a jerk. Sometimes we just got to talk to each other like humans. When you talk to me like a human, I talk back like a human. But when you come out like those other guys did and start making claims and saying I couldn't be here and couldn't look through the windows and couldn't look into the cars, then, you know what I mean? Then I have an issue, right? And you had that other officer, the buff dude, he knew, right? He's like, man, this guy's good. He's good. He can be here. Oh, there's a turkey. Look at that, base fam. Perfect. Bird came through for the bird brains. So you have McDonald and Stafford. I think his name he said was Stafford, something like that. They were very clearly had a problem. Stafford very clearly said, yeah, I don't like you either. So these dudes are, Stafford, oh man, I don't like you either. He was a straight prick. And it's sad because he's probably the one training McDonald, right? These are both street beat cops, like gang tasks. That's what these dudes are. And so he's trying to say, do you see this sign down here? Look at this. Is this a police department sign? Jabber Jim? This isn't, he said, oh, it's for the whole stuff. No, it's not. This is for these. These are all private businesses. This probably is private property. But this sheriff's office, this ain't private property. These Sacramento County sheriffs didn't even know that this was public property. This dude was trying to say this is private property, and if you don't tell me what you're doing and why, you're gone. And typically when they do that, I'm not telling them nothing. That's it. That's all.
Somebody helped you?
No, I don't need help. Thank you. Let's take pictures.
Well, you're out here looking through cars, making sure you're not breaking in.
Huh. Did I look like I was breaking in, or?
I didn't know what
you didn't see like a camera in my hand, or?
Well, I saw your back. You didn't see me when I walked in.
Oh, you didn't see the camera?
Not from behind.
You were looking before you pulled your phone out. I was looking right at you.
Well, once you turned around, but I already had my camera out.
Interesting. Hey, can I get your name real quick? Listen to me, if you work for the public, that's a public record you just made, and I'm going to request that video that you took. So I need your name so I can get that video, please. Doesn't matter. You're doing it for the police department.
No, I was doing it for myself.
Okay. Sure, I'll get it, and don't worry, we'll get your name and all your info. What an idiot. Like, what was the, that's what I don't understand. What was the purpose of that? Oh, that's your car, okay. Gotcha. So this is McDonald's personal car here. If he would have came 10 minutes later, I would have been at your car. But that's another cop car. That's the car he's taking home. And you know one other thing I need to say, Bay Fam, is I can't believe that tall sheriff that had like a white tee on. He had the audacity to point at that sign that's not even in this parking lot and be like, see that sign right there? That sign right there says private property. He had the audacity to say that sign says private property. Well, these guys are all trying to buzz off their alarms now. This is fucking, that's fucking mature, huh? The dope part is I have a little app that if I want to, I can erase all this sound. Look at them. Look at them all. They're just giving me what I need. Fucking idiots. And they're scaring the turkeys away. So they think they're gonna scare me away with this shit. I'm literally sitting on one of the cars that's beeping. Come on, keep going, clowns. See, this is the little games that clowns play. See, he did it again. This same car I'm sitting on. They're continually setting them all off. Come on, do them again. Look, here goes another one. They're starting to set them all off, trying to mess my video up. Little do they know, they're giving me content. Do this one. Do this one. Station Division, Sac County Sheriffs. These are the investigators. This is the gang task force that's doing this. These are sheriff's deputies that are doing this. And they're constantly setting all the alarms off, thinking that they're messing. Look, there they go again, another one. Thinking that they're messing my videos up, but they're not. They're literally giving me the content. They're showing us right now, they're showing the world how fucking immature they are and how ignorant they are. They're obviously mad that I'm here. Let's get this one going. They're obviously mad I'm here recording and they can't handle it. They're acting like little kids, right? So they're starting to set the alarms off and just showing their maturity level. And it's ignorant. Let's see. Interested who's driving the truck so we could see which other childish officer we got out here and figure it out. Take me a while, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure who's in each one. That way we can specifically point out who's acting like idiots. No, we're just hanging out.
Yeah. Cool.
Alright. Huh?
You going anywhere else today? Any of the other stations?
We'll go a lot of places today. Yeah. Probably go home after this. Yep. Yep, likewise.
I like the kicks.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm really am.
Alright. See, that's probation. That chick's probation. They're about to go serve do a search warrant. They're not a warrant because probably somebody's on probation. So the little chick's a PO. She's a probation officer. But these guys all seem halfway cool, and probably because of who their boss is. I forget dude's name, Johnson or somebody. The little short, swole officer. His attitude is pretty cool.
The lesson from this situation is that knowing your rights is essential, but how you conduct yourself determines the effectiveness of communication. As citizens, We must understand our rights while respecting others. Similarly, law enforcement should act professionally to build trust with the community. Dialogue and mutual respect are always the keys to resolving any conflict.